Human relations in the workplace play a huge role in employee productivity, job satisfaction, employee retention, culture, customer engagement, and even resource management. Human relations skills improve communication and collaboration amongst employee groups and teams in the workplace. Human relations is the process of training employees, addressing their needs, fostering a workplace culture, and resolving conflicts between different employees or between employees and management. Good relationships between employees and management are of substantial value in any workplace. Human beings are naturally social creatures. We crave friendship and positive interactions. The better our relationships are at work, the happier and more productive we're going to be. The study and understanding of human relations can help us in our workplace and as a result assist us in achieving career success. The better our human relations, the more likely we are to grow both professionally and personally. Knowing how to get along with others, resolve workplace conflict, manage relationships, communicate well, and make good decisions are all skills that we need to have a smooth and healthy relationships to all our co-workers. We need to communicate often, be consistent and trustworthy, avoid gossip, support fellow team members, remain positive in interactions, and deliver quality work on time for us to build and maintain working relationships among others in their workplace. For example, human relations skills such as communication and handling conflict can help us create better relationships. For example, if I talks behind people's backs and doesn't follow through on my promises, and I exhibits body language that says, "Get away from me," and rarely smiles or asks people about themselves, it is likely that I will have very few, if any, friends. If I had a positive human relations skills, there is much better chance that I could improve my personal relationships. I think it's important to keep in mind particularly the ways in which different age groups are being affected. Young people are affected in the sense of being socialized in an entirely new way, relying much more on technology than the previous generations, and of course, having their insertion into the job market jeopardized because of the reduction of new job positions, loss of income, the precarization of work that rapidly increased with the pandemic, and etc. On the other hand, young people can still make use of communication technologies they grew up with, which includes online social media. Older people, by contrast, may be more isolated in the sense of not deploying such technologies to keep in contact with their friends and family on a regular basis. Therefore, social distancing for young people may mean a life more digital than ever, while for the elderly, it may mean an even more intense isolation. COVID-19 brought in less human interactions, suffering socially, psychologically, and financially. It brought more misery to those who were depending on others for their survival. Increased stress levels is also likely to have been experienced, especially during lockdowns. For example, through this pandemic that affected too much in the lives of many people, a lot of individuals suffered too much depression, neither young nor adult, and the worst thing happened is that they ended up in killing their own self. because they immediately give up their situation as they experience in this time of pandemic, and they thought that no one is there for them to lean on, the one that they can talk to for their problems in life. There are also young lives that being lost as a result of this crisis. Many of the youth that hook themselves in technology and attach their lives into it. And because of their minds that is very young, they cannot handle a difficult situation or they can't control their feelings and emotions. Human relations in the workplace are a major part of what makes an organization successful. Human relations is an important part to our career success. It is defined as relations with or between people, particularly in a workplace setting. Because a company depends on good human relations through its organizational structure, developing these skills is important. It's easier to accomplish projects, communicate ideas, and provide motivation to people who like you rather than people who want to kill you. It is important to build relationships within one's workplace in order to keep the company successful and projects moving. Mentors and contacts will be easily formed this way while at the same time holding the company's best interest in hand. The importance of good human relationships increases loyalty. Healthy relations have a way of building trust through interactions and bonding with each other. The employees are more likely to work for an organization that offers them an opportunity to improve their skills and learn through training. Better understanding will lead to increased loyalty because employees want to stick around in the organization that will help them to enhance their skills and assist in professional growth. Improving and maintaining healthy relations in the workplace will result in employee engagement. When the management is supportive and conscious of employees' needs and requirements, the employees will take pride in their work and try to appease the management by working with more efficiency. If the management is oppressive, then they will try to work for the sake of a salary, and then it will just be an 8-to-5 job where there is no need to give their best. The quality of human relationships in an organization has an impact on how the employees view their jobs. Communication is very important in an organization and it is being observed properly. Good communication and attention from managers typically lead to increased levels of productivity and job satisfaction. Human relations skills make working in groups and teams possible. We need to communicate clearly to avoid misunderstandings. A healthy communication style requires practice and hard work. However, communication will never be perfect at all times. Open and clear communication can be learned. Some people find it hard to talk and may need some time and encouragement to increase their views. For example, I have a friend, a very talented project manager, but lacking in human relation skills. While he is easily able to plan and execute the finest details for a project, no one likes to work with him. He doesn't make efforts to get to know his team members, and he comes across as unfriendly and unapproachable. While he has the skills necessary to do the job, he doesn't have the people skills that can help him excel at it. One could say he does not have emotional intelligence skills, that is, the ability to understand others. Therefore, he may find himself wondering why he isn't more successful at work. While project management skills are something we can learn, managers find it difficult to hire people without the soft skills or human relation skills. We aren't saying that skills are not important, but human relation skills are equally as important as technical skills to determine career and personal success. Thank you and have a good day.